What missions do we have? I don't recall. We have all the 3 major missions, or main plot missions. I think we have at least one optional mission. The kidnapped or ransoming victim. We'll do that this time. Yeah, the hostage. Anything from the hostage? I don't recall anything specific about it either. What kind of people did we need to hire or something like that? No idea. We'll probably go with a fairly typical team though. I do recall that one of the major plot lines missions required a smaller team, like a 2-man team. Maybe we can talk to the leader of this place again about the mission. Get the details. Hans Gruber. Okay. Joining Prestige International will prevent you from joining Tech Masters. I will not make that choice yet. We're here for the mission. Roger Wood contract. I don't recall anything about this. Okay, we're probably going to want a digger. Always needs a digger. Snow Crash has been very reliable. So blind capable mage or mana ball mage. Dark Star. Then someone who can actually kill a shit. Shaman is always a useful one, but yeah, we'll go with the pretty much the same team with Fumbles. Same team we've always played with. Hostage. The target is being held in a dockyard south of Uptown. Prestige International gives you a ride down there in an armored car, dropping you off just inside the perimeter. You'll need to cross the dockyard and enter the barge at the far end. Clear the barge, free the hostage and escape in a lifeboat to succeed in the mission. Stealth mechanics active. Do not get spotted before you reach the barge. Achieve this optional objective and gain element of surprise when boarding. Hard boiled. Eschew stealth and kill all enemies in the dockyard to achieve this optional objective. So I'm guessing the end result as far as karma is the same. Just you don't want to mix things. I mean, kill a few guys and do the mission. Either kill everything or just do a stealth. Stealth would probably have required a smaller team. Could try for a stealth run. I'm no way objected to that, but I have a feeling it's not gonna really work. So I'm thinking I'm going to save time by just opening fire and killing all the things. We haven't been spotted yet. Okay. So we can't see anyone. Need to reach the barge undetected. We'll give it a proper try. Maybe then reload a couple of times to see if we can do it. So we know there's a guy there. Is there a way to bypass him? Problem is that everyone has to be able to reach that point. If we get spotted, I'll just load at this point at least a couple of times, see if we can make things work. We got spotted. Right. You made it your way to the crew deck of the dock barge. It stayed quiet on board the vessel. Only the muffled sound of barge rubbing against the dock is heard, along with a few low groans from the hull. The hostage is somewhere down here. Find him and free him. If he is killed in the crossfire, the mission will fail. Once he's free, make your way to the lifeboat to the west end of the barge and escape. Were we stealthy? I don't think so. Top run. I'll take it. It's 2 points if we kill low. This is quite a bit faster, and I think you get more money from that though. Browning max power. No, no, it's just a stash. Let's Where do we want to go? They really haven't spotted us yet. Okay. Good to get a drone through there. I still don't think they've spotted us. So. I'm going to try to see if we can reach the hostage before any kind of firefight starts. I don't want them to kill him. There's probably another group there. Let's wait. Yeah, you could put a drone through there, but we don't have that luxury, so guess it's straightforward fighting for us. No drone control, not even a single point. Okay, straight up fighting it is then. Might have to hurry quite a bit immediately after the fighting starts. What the fuck was that? Everyone's behind heavy cover. There's no more delaying this. Chain shot, please. I'm assuming the other group is coming our way. Or is it? No. Yeah, it didn't work. Medkit, chance to summon something. It looks like a series of fights. Not, not sure if these are particularly tough. Rifle guard. Okay, so not all for nothing, but everyone is coming running our way. Pistol is starting to be a decent weapon at this point. Same time, if it wouldn't be at this point, it would be a terrible weapon. And Smith. What the fuck are you doing? Yeah, it can't actually go there, so... And I don't think it can go anywhere here where the door is. Yeah, these are usable. Those certainly are not. Okay. Fighting is pretty light at this point, although probably because we stealthed at the first portion. Probably can't go here. Just want to test it. Yep. Forces you to go to an area around it. Ooh, casting. Fuck. It's not good. A little bit of money. No, jazz. Drugs. We'll try to move past here as quickly as possible. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. What is that? Someone keeps casting there. We can't move past here now, so we do have to weaken these guys a little bit. Well, shit. I'll focus on these or not? Probably not. What the hell is happening there? Okay, we need to breach that room pretty much instantly, but... Some kind of standard buffing by the looks of it. Mage guard, shotgun guard. Is that the guy we're here to rescue or what? You can play one of them out of the fight. Shotgun guard 1. So, needs to go in there. Can I do something? No. Miss, weak hits. Not a good combination. Other way, we should be able to kill him before he can do anything else. Ooh, suddenly an elite pistol guard. Ah, shit. There's not much we can do about it now. Can you not see it from here? So he's not even reacting to anything. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I can't see him at all. Can't see him from here either. So this is some kind of impenetrable wall, although it looks like medium cover. No, this is not good. I don't get how he's functioning here. Just he didn't react to anyone when his comrades got killed, but and you miss. Goddamn piece of shit miss. And you missed too. What was it? 95% chance to hit? It's definitely not hostile. and do it. Suppose we do need to do something here. Certainly enemies still left, so maybe we just need to finish them off. Okay, looks like these corner areas where the bunks are just for the drones to pass through without bothering the guards really. I'm not quite sure what's the benefit for us not really finishing the mission at this point. Just can't enter free mode. Guess we need a way to open that. Let's escape. That's pretty much the group here that's still left. No, I don't want to pick him, I want you to move there. This game does not do this well. If there's a tight spot with a lot of clickable targets, it's very tough to go exactly where you want to go. As contrast to, for example, well, double tap I suppose could be a good reaction fire. As opposed to XCOM Enemy Unknown, for example. Basically the same system. But it does this same thing a little bit better. That it? No. So there's still someone left. No. Okay, we're gonna kill it on the next turn. Grenade. Yeah, there's no one here. And I don't think this job was worth particularly much, so a much smaller team would have been just quite sufficient here. Assume he escaped. You want to end the mission or access the stash first? The stash. One guy got a advanced medkit. No, it's you. Yeah, that's better. Mission success. We freed the hostage successfully. Congratulations! Here's the rest of the contract fee as promised. And we get an extra 15%, so it basically covers the fees we used to hire the guys. Definitely were over-equipped for that. We should have, if we went into with the full team, we should have just killed everyone on the outside too. Boss groups usually offer like closer to 1,000 million. Whatever. Let's report our success and see what we get from this. It's not really non-profitable for us though, the mission. It just... we didn't really gain anything from it either. I suppose the karma is always welcome, so it's not like it's wasted totally. With the karma we do have a choice to make. How far are we gonna take the pistols? Probably natural chain shot. That's the minimum. So 14 extra points at least. After that, I don't know. I'm not sure if we can get another upgrade that would give us a bonus to pistol. That's the big problem. But if we can get another bonus points for pistol, I don't think I'll take this any further after this. I'd rather get more ability to dodge damage or be resistant to magic or have more hit points, something, anything. The small block contains a huge amount of karma points. It is very expensive to try to get to. Oh wait. See if we can get our mission reward. Hey, I got the news. Rescued that little twerp. Goldrak was right about you. Since you helped me, I'll help you now. If you ever need to upgrade a SmartLink capable weapon to actually have a SmartLink installed, just speak to me and I'll sort it out for free. Do I have one? Ares Crusader. The thing is, it cannot see all the weapons. Superhawk. So the thing is, it's unusable without the smart link, I think. It's not an expensive upgrade, but I'm more worried about losing our essence. We only have 3 left. You can basically use 2. And if there's anything that gives +1 to pistol, I want it. I don't give a shit what else it has. If it has +1 pistol and we have room for it. The thing is, we do have to have the essence for it too at that point. Okay. Still, 7 more points and we'll see. Actually, I have more hopes that we might be able to buy an armor that gives us the bonus. But that would be very specific. Usually they are like range weapons, or range combat ones, something like that. Not necessarily weapon specific. So I don't know. I do not know. Range combat might be a thing, and quickness in an armor, but specific weapon, that might be asking too much. Still, we'll see, we'll see. While we're here, we might as well take a look at it. Below it's upperware. Anything with a pistol. No. I'm fairly confident, yeah, there's no such thing, at least in this selection. There might be a possibility to get that later on, but too much asking for now. Still, the 1 point helps things quite drastically too. So, still appreciate it. We have a decent amount of funds, we have a couple of missions left. Don't think we have optional missions though. We do need to join one of the groups to get allies, either the Deckers or the International. I have no idea what the consequence of that is. My only reason to avoid the Deckers would be that I'm not a Decker, but I'm not sure if that's a sensible reason to make the choice. Maybe we should go at least and see the place. That's the choice we have to make. I'm not sure if it's 100% necessary, but probably it's gonna help quite a bit. Going up against multiple large and powerful hostile organizations, we could use the help. Heckmaster's dead. Let's at least take a look around. The Techmaster's Den is the home of the aforementioned Techmasters, a motley collection of riggers and diggers who run technology here in Uptown Seattle. You can find a drone vendor here as well as anything a digger may need. They may also have work available for a good digger in search of a run. Yeah, probably should not go here. We're gonna take a look around. We just don't have the skill set for this. Digger gear, rigger gear. Arena. The digger pauses from her work to speak to you. Hello, is there something I can help you with? Let me know. What? Senior Techmaster Elemetro. Hmm. Yeah, interested in joining. You need a taking skill to do it. So it's a pass for us. Not exactly a huge disappointment. It was more or less expected that this would happen. So we'll go with the Mercenaries International and join up. I'll end there. We'll still have the three main missions, and also we'll see what opens up once we're properly joined with the mercenary group. Possibly nothing, but they could have jobs for us. I'm more interested about the few extra persons we've seen in their office building here. Prestige International. What are they for? They don't sell. No, no, no. One of them is a seller, but you couldn't buy unless you become a member. Okay. Let's become a member then. See what happens. What can you tell me about Prestige International? He leans back in his overstuffed leather chair and temples his fingers in front of his face. Prestige International was formed in the chaotic years following the Awakening as an offshoot of an old organization named Executive Outcomes. They fell out of favor, which often happens when a private group is more successful than a nation state. Toward the end of the last century, yeah, but with the rise of the megacorps and the fall of the nation states around the world, they once more found themselves with a very large niche market, but this time with no government bodies to punish them for their success. So, forward 40 or so years, and we are a branch of one of the more successful mercenary and executive solutions corporations on the planet. So successful, in fact, that we have more contracts than agents for. This is necessary, yeah, due to the quality and care we pick our agents with. If you want the best contracts, you cannot service them with Scheisse, or how you Americans say, Shrek. So, Smiley, that is probably why you are here, yeah? We would be willing to hire someone with your qualifications on a probationary basis. Yep, sounds good to me. Yeah, of course. A professional always is. We have a mission I would like to offer you. Simple request to test your skills. We have a Decker whom we need protected while he interfaces with a Matrix node. We expect hostile forces to react to his presence both within and without the Matrix. You would handle the without portion, guard him until he completes this mission, and you complete yours. The job will pay 4,000 and you will be expected to hire your own support. Warning, joining Prestige International will prevent you from joining Tech Masters. Deal. Excellent. You can purchase consumables from our equipment room now. To begin the mission itself, please speak to my agent Gertrude in the next room. It's just, yeah, she's the actual mission giver for this group. What special equipment do you have? Consumables, so grenades, health packs, okay. Nothing amazing, but they're basics. I guess we're gonna go on another run immediately. I'd like to do as many of these options as possible. We certainly need every spare karma point we can get our hands on. At the same time, if we keep up on the disarming ability, we could potentially get a lot of good stuff going for us. I'm not going to do that. Well, I want to see the pistol specialization to the end. But you do have to sacrifice quite a bit to get it. I wonder how good you would be if you just took quickness and not range combat. At least not too much. Maybe enough to get the additional weapon slot and overwatch, so 4. And then took a weapon like a rifle or something like that that doesn't require too many points. SMG, for example, stops developing at 3. This is all just extra critical hits. You would get the... You would have a ranged weapon of an okay portion and abilities. But you could focus the majority of your points into something else. And quickness is much easier to raise up. than any of these. There's a lot of things that raise weakness by a point, but even two here and there. Yeah, whatever.